Hey dancers, welcome back to my mat Pilates class. Today we are working on our glutes. You won't need any equipment for this class, just your mat. So let's get started by rolling out our wrists first and foremost. So taking the backs of our hands together, rolling out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything we're going to be doing today will be in a tabletop position, so just making sure that your wrists are okay. If they ever start to bother you, come into a fist or maybe on your forearms. Now, finding our tabletop. When you're in tabletop, there is a slight arch in your back. When we work on our glutes, same thing, we want to have that Pilates core that we work on in core Pilates. You want to think about tucking your tailbone under, pulling your belly to spine, and that is where you're working from. So for example, if I had my leg extended, there's no arch in that back. We're pulling our belly to spine, working into our glute. Now when we do these exercises, our leg doesn't try to lift as high as we can, kicking it into the air. Your leg only lifts up because you're squeezing your glutes really, really hard. So I don't care about the height of your leg. I care about the strength coming from your glutes. Thinking about pulling your hamstring up and in to the bottom of your glute. So for today, we'll start on the right side and we'll start with our fire hydrants into our kickbacks. And then we'll move into we'll do 12 of those. Then we'll move into leg extend, lift and lower for 12. We'll pulse it up for 12, and then we'll hold for 12. And then we'll move into rainbows. You'll give me 12 rainbows up and over. And then to finish it off, we'll take one hand down onto the mat, our left forearm down, we'll box out our right arm. We'll open to fire hydrant, we'll do 3 pulses, and then a kick hip extension, okay? So starting on the right side, coming into our tabletop, pulling belly to spine, tucking your tailbone just slightly. We're gonna start with our fire hydrants into a kickback, and we'll do this entire sequence twice through. So it should be a pretty quick class, but you'll get a nice burn. So starting with our right leg, thinking about pointing our feet, pulling our core in and breathing through our chest. Let's take that right knee out into our hip. So moving from your hip and kick it up straight to the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes. That's 12. Picking it up. 11. Out and up for 10. 9. Out and up. That's 8. Out. Up for 7. 6. 5. Out. Up for 4. Out and up for 3. Out and up for 2. Out and up for 1. Extend your leg back, lift and lower. 12, down. 11, slow and controlled. Squeeze your core. 10, point your toes. 9, 8, squeeze your glutes really hard. 7, breathing through your chest. 6, 5, 4, with lots of control. 3, 2, and 1. Slow pulses for 12, 11, 10, 9, pull your belly in. 8, 7, squeeze those glutes. 6, 5, 4, point your feet. 3, 2, 1. Hold it for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, squeeze, 2, and 1. Rainbows, drop it on the diagonal, back to the left, lift up and over, tap for 12, 11, 10, pull your belly in, 9, squeeze those glutes a little higher, 8, breathing, 7, 6, point those feet, 5, 4, nice and strong, 3, 2, and 1. Those are actually killer. Forearm down on your left arm, box out your right arm, 3 fire hydrants. We're gonna pulse, 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 kick back, squeeze your glutes, and then you're pulling your knee in towards your tricep. Pulse, 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 extend, in, pulse, 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 extend. That we've got 9 left. 1, 2, 3, extend, and pulse. 2, 3, extend, in, pulse. 2, 3, extend, squeeze, pull it in, pulse. 2, 3, extend, 5 more, pulse. 2, 3, extend, in, pulse. 2, 3, extend, in, 3 more, pulse. 2, 3, pull your belly in, squeeze your glutes, 2 more, pulse. 2, 3, extend, 1 more, in, pulse. 2, 3, extend, in, and back to tabletop. Ooh, those are absolutely killer, and I love them. Okay, I'm gonna switch sides just so you can see me. Moving on to our left side, pulling belly to spine, no arch in our back, core is engaged, untuck your toes, point your feet, left leg starts out with those fire hydrants out, and kick it up. That's 12. Breathing. 11. Squeeze your glutes up to the ceiling. 10. 9. Let's go. 8. 7. Using your hip flexors. 6. Nice and controlled. Belly to spine. That's 5. Squeeze those glutes. 4. Breathing. 3. Out. Up. That's 2. Out. And up. That's 1. Extend your left leg back. Lifting and lower. Point your toes. Lift for 12. Down. Controlled. 11. Down. 10. Remember, you're squeezing your glutes really hard. 9, and that's what lifts your leg. 8, don't kick your leg up. 7, pull your belly in. 6, quick little tap on the floor. 5, 4, squeeze those glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Slow pulses up. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold up for 12, 11, squeeze, 10, point your feet, extend through your knee, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To rainbows, drop your foot to the right diagonal, up and over, tap to the side. That's 12. 11. Point those feet, tap. 10. Up and over. 9. 8. Squeeze those hip flexors, squeeze those glutes. 7. Squeeze your core. You got this. 6. Nice. 5. 4, 3, oh my gosh, the cat, 2, and 1. Those are actually killer. I feel like I'm always going to say that. Right forearm down, box out your left arm. Opening to our fire hydrant, we pulse 2, 3, kick back. Squeeze your glutes, pull your knee into your tricep. Pull your core in. 2, 3, extend. Pull it in. Pulse, 2, 3, extend. We've got 9 more. Pulse, 2, 3, extend. Stay with me. Pulse, 2, 3, extend. That's 8. Pulse, 2, 3, extend. Pull your belly in. Pulse, 2, 3, extend. 6. Pulse, 2, 3, squeeze your glutes back, point your toes, pull it in, control, pulse, 2, 3, extend. That's 5. Pulse, 2, 3, extend for 4. Pulse, 2, 3, take it back. 3, pulse, 2, 3, and back. 2 more. Pulse, 2, 3, extend. 1 more, belly to spine. 1, 2, 3, extend, and in. Holy cow. Take a rest. Maybe just pat your hips and glutes gently. Ooh, that's killer. I'm right there with you guys. I'm right there. I love these exercises so much because I feel like they really, really work for me. They really, really burn my hips and my glutes. Okay, drop some water if you need. We'll do that all again, 1 more time. Hopefully feeling stronger this time around now that we're more engaged and we're working and targeting the muscles that we want to be targeting. And we'll feel stronger and feel just as much of a burn this time. So let's get into it. All right, finishing it off. 1 more round of that. Nice and slow and controlled. I love doing this slow pace because I feel like it really forces you to work the muscles without cheating or using some sort of momentum to get by. Starting with our fire hydrants into kickbacks. Maybe shake out your wrists. All right. Working our right side. Pulling our belly into our spine. So releasing that arch in our lower back. Tightening up the core. Tightening up the glutes. Here we go. Pointing our feet. Fire hydrant to kick up. Right leg. We go out and up. That's 12. Squeeze your glutes. 11. Out and up. 10. Out and up. 9. 8. Up. 7. Up. 6. Up. 5. Up. 4. Squeeze your glutes. Up. 3. Up. 2. Up. A little higher. 1. And up. Extend your leg, lift and lower. 12. Down. 11. 10. Squeeze your glutes. 9. Pull your belly in. 8. Point your feet. 7. 6. Nice and controlled. 5. Little tap down. 4. 3. 2. 1. Pulse it up for 12. 11. 10. 9. Squeeze your glutes. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold it up for 12. 11, extend your knee, 10, 9, 8, 7, you got this, squeeze a little higher, 6, 5, core is engaged, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rainbow drop to the left diagonal, up and over, 12, 11, breathing, 10, 9, 8, 7, you got this, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Left forearm down. Box out your right arm. Here we go. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Extend and in for 12. Here we go. Pull your belly to spine. Core is engaged. Squeeze those glutes. Fire hydrant. Pulse. 2, 3. Squeeze back and in. Pulse. 2, 3, 11. In. Pulse. 2, 3. Extend. Pulse. 2, 3. That's 9. Pulse. 2, 3. Extend. 8. Pulse. 2, 3. Extend. 7. Pulse. 2, 3. Extend. 6. Breathing. 2, 3. Extend. 6. Pulse. 2, 3. 5. Pulse. 2, 3. Extend. 4. Pulse. 2, 3. Extend. 3. Pulse. 2, 3. Extend. 2. Pulse. 2, 3. Extend. That's 1. Beautiful job. Whew. Take a quick rest. We'll go to the other side. I am sweating. I'm sweating. Feels so good. Feels so good. I love doing Pilates because it just makes me so much of a stronger dancer outside of actually dancing and being in the studio. And I hope it makes you guys feel stronger too, so that when you do go to class and you're executing that choreography, you're just hitting it so hard and so strong. All right, gearing up for the left side. Woo! Here we go, pulling belly to spine, core is engaged, fire hydrant to kick-ups. Here we go, out and up for 12, 11, squeeze those glutes, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, out and up, that's 3, out and up, that's 2, out and up, that's 1. Extend, lift and lower for 12, lower, 11, 10, squeeze those glutes, pull your belly in, 9, 8, breathe, 7, point your feet, 6, 5, keep your knee extended, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it up for 12, 11, squeeze, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, I know it's torture, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rainbow drop to the diagonal right. Bring up and over out to the side of your hip. Tap for 12. 11, nice and controlled. Squeeze your glutes and hips. 10. 9, up and over. 8, 7, breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're almost finished. Right forearm down. Box out your left. Here we go. Pulse it up. Pulse. 2, 3. Extend. That's 12. Pulse. 2, 3. 11. In. Pulse. 2, 3. 10. Pulse. 2, 3. 9. Pulse. 2, 3. That's 8. Pulse. 2, 3. 7. Pulse. 2, 3. That's 6. Pulse. 2, 3. 5. Pulse. 2, 3. 4. Pulse. 2, 3. 3. We're almost there. Pulse. 2, 3. Extend. That's 2. Pulse. 2, 3. Extend. Squeeze those glutes for 1. Bring it in. Oh my gosh. Great job, you guys. Let's do a little bit of a cool down, finding pigeon pose. So right knee to the top of your mat. Squaring out those hips. Sitting down. Extending your back leg. Coming down to your forearms. Take a few deep breaths. Relax your head and neck. Just getting a nice stretch through your piriformis, your hip rotator, your glutes. And just a reminder that our glutes are the biggest muscle in our body. We've got the gluteus maximus, medius, and minimus. So I love to think about that fact to remind myself that, oh yeah, our glutes are the biggest and strongest muscle in the body. So I guess just making sure that they're doing their job, pulling their weight. Having stronger glutes is just going to help support your core, your dancing, your legs, your hip extensions. Oh, so good for dance. All right, go ahead and switch, sitting onto that right sit bone. Pigeon on the left side. Flexing your left foot. Squaring off your hips. Left hip pulls back, right hip forward, extending out your back leg, and just coming down onto your forearms or forehead to mat. Relax your head and neck. Take a few deep breaths. And then pushing yourself up. Great job, dancers. Great job today. Make sure that you save this video if you liked it so that you can come back and practice over and over again and take this class. If you liked it, like I said, save it or share it with a friend, a fellow dancer who you think would love it and could really benefit from this class. That's it for this week. We've got yoga tomorrow on Wednesdays, and then otherwise I'll see you next week again on Tuesday for more core and glute Pilates. Bye.